that there. Oh, this is what happens when you're working on your MacBook and trying to work on your iMac at the same time. I got a little something going over here and over here. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? This your boy Archie Beatz. What's going on with y'all out there? What's the word? What's the word? Do y'all like all the new videos? What's going on? Yes, real. What's up? What's up, SBM Production? What's up from Australia? What's up down under? What's up, KGP? What's happening, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all like the new content on the channel? Y'all like all the new videos? What's up? What's up, Kristen? Oh man, I'm good. I'm feeling great. How y'all feeling? Loving all new. Oh man, appreciate that, Julius. How's everything going? KGP. Yeah, man. What's up? Y'all know I'm working tonight. I got my Star Wars cup, the kind of heat activated one, inside the Millennial Falcon. So I'm out of space today. I'm glad y'all appreciate the content. I'm trying to up the game. I done bought mic packs and stuff for y'all, man. Just trying to make sure I'm giving y'all the right content, man. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all been coming through strong. So, I mean, I gotta deliver dope content, man. Like regardless, I'm the guy you met in Reno. Haha, just in case you did. You're so. Oh, nice, nice, Julius. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'll be back that way. I'll be back that way soon. You can see right here, still trying to get everything situated right now. This is just the temporary. This is my temporary spot. This is the home studio. We're building a spot in Glendale. One of my business partners, the new company Radio, RAENIO. We are a music company, music tech company. You guys make sure y'all check out the website. Y'all follow me on Instagram. Y'all make sure y'all check that out because we're about to change the world with this new software. My friend Eric, he's a social media manager. I mean, his wife we really good friends with them. She has like 2 million subscribers on Instagram and 2 million subscribers on YouTube. She's this huge beauty guru. We've been friends for years, man. And we just decided to form this company not too long ago, music company. She needs music for her videos, and they have 6 influencers that they manage, and we just creating some dope stuff, man. I've been working my butt off. So if I look tired and I got some Anthony Hamilton action going, I've been working. That's why, man. I got my Himalayan salt lamp here working. Yeah, man. So I'm just working, man. I'm working on the catalog tonight. Just doing work, man. And I'm glad y'all appreciate all the content. What y'all been up to, man? And Julius, what's up, man? What's up, boy? I gotta come back that way, man. Cool guy. Are you going to come? Yes, dude. I fly into when I was before I sold my house in Vegas. I fly into Shreveport all the time because my family lives in the Mississippi Delta. I'm from the Mississippi Delta. I'm from Shaw, the Cleveland area, Cleveland, Mississippi. Have you guys ever heard of that place? I'm from that area, Greenville. Went to school in Indianola, graduated there. I'm from Mississippi, boy. So I'm in Louisiana all the time. My sister lives in Biloxi in the military. So yeah, dude. I think I told you that last time. Yeah, I think I told you that before. Definitely, brother. Keep inspired. Man, you guys inspire me, man. Julius, you inspire me. I seen your content, man. Y'all look at this guy, Julius, man. He doing great things. I still have to check out your music video. I definitely have to check out your music video. He has a podcast, have dope artists on there. This guy's the real deal. Julius is the real deal. And you don't have to take my word for it. Just check him out, man. I met him. We were in a bank, in Chase Bank in Reno. And, you know, we transferring a little money up in there. You know, we had a little money we was playing around with. What's up, Smooth? What's up? Man, I'm glad to see y'all. I haven't did a live in so long. I got a whole bunch of content coming up, too. A whole bunch of content. Audio interfaces, mic videos, U87 versus $20 mics, U87 versus $8 mics, like... mic shout outs with all my different microphones and so much stuff. Production tips, man. Y'all want to be here for that. I have a question. Do you guys find it hard with these MPKs? I play all the chords on my motifs when I'm producing records, but I'm trying something new. I'm trying a little MIDI pad because I be on a plane and I try to make beats on the plane, but I have trouble with the chords because my hands are really big. I'm 6'5", so my hands are like 3 feet whatever. So, but Yeah, it's just it's hard. I just like I would master that C major, man. That's what a C minor. Everybody and their grandmama can play C minor riffs and stuff. I would master that. Oh, thanks, Ayo Bree. Any mixing videos I need help? But oh man, I actually have mixing videos for R&B vocals now, but I'm gonna venture over to the rap and the pop music because I mix a lot of pop and rap music as well. I'm gonna venture over to that, but I do have some mixing videos up on my channel. Um, so you can check them out, like vocals and stuff like that. But I have a whole lot of stuff coming up too. Since since I am an engineer and I do a lot of mixing, like honestly, about 30 to 40% of my career is mixing, like the musician stuff and playing the instruments and producing stuff. That's actually smaller than mixing. I do a lot more mixing than that. So yeah, man, beat videos, yeah, beat mix videos, yeah. That's the most important thing when you present music to an artist. You want to make sure them records, the beats sound really nice, the everything's sitting properly, the snares hitting right, the kick. You want to make sure you have all that straight. Send some unmixed tracks so I can practice mixing. Y'all really want to do that? Are y'all really interested in that? Because I have thousands of tracks that are not mixed. Like tracks, whole songs, or instrumentals. Like what are you looking for? Because that's cool. You guys have to learn a lot of my engineer colleagues in the industry. They actually, when they do their videos and their courses and their classes, they actually send out unmixed versions to see what their audience or what the students come up with. That's cool. My stuff came out sound like it was in a tunnel. Are you mixing in mono and are you doubling the sides? I have MPK Mini as well, and it's hard to play full. Yeah, man. Yeah, hey yo. Yeah. I'm 6'3", and my hands are too big for the mini. Man, dude, you see I'm struggling. Look at this. Like, look, this is a bottle of water. This is how big I am. This is a bottle of water. This is a regular Aquafina bottle of water. And I don't think y'all giant. What monitors are you using for production? Right now, these are the ASM5s and the Atom T7Vs. I do have KRK and NS10s and Mackie HR824s, but I'm loving these now. I don't want to have all the monitors. You guys saw my first studio tour. I had like 4 monitors up, and I've just recently just been using 2 sets of monitors, ABing back and forth, and headphones. Crossovers got no headroom. Sure. What monitors? Yes, yes, yes. I have not tried to mix in mono. I'm getting on my self-esteem. My mixes will never be clear. Listen. Mixing, guys. Now I know that I'm supposed to be making a beat, but this is very important. This is very important. When it comes to mixing records, I notice a lot of my subscribers have trouble, and I'm kind of getting the same thing. Some people say it sounds too muddy, and some people say it sounds too like a tunnel. I've heard this is like my 3rd time hearing the tunnel thing. That's how my mixes sound when I started out. Matter of fact, the first two years of my mixes, they sounded really thin, and I could never figure out what it was. Here's the thing: you should always get just invest in high fidelity monitors. Just invest in them, and I don't mean like $100 monitors too. I'm something like KRK or Yamaha HS7, something like that, and even the Atom T7Vs. These are kicking butt right now. Get something and then sonically match it with your favorite artist that's on radio. People hate radio, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You can't hate on radio. The reason why you can't hate on radio with Spotify and the major records that are being released, because as an engineer, and I'm telling you guys, and a person that studied music theory, it's my whole life. Music is my whole life. I'm telling you guys, even Taylor Swift records are phenomenally mixed. They have, and I'm not saying even like she's a bad artist. Taylor Swift is not a bad artist at all. But some people find her being popular, so they look down on popular music. But those Nashville recording engineers are the best engineers in the world. Yes, that's how I feel. A country music engineer is the best engineer in the world. And also, with all the instruments like guitars and pedal steels and keyboards and just everything, it's really an art form to it. So when it comes down to mixing, and I feel like I'm preaching right now, Rihanna is a god. Rihanna is, and shout out to my boy Phil Tan. Phil Tan mixed that record. Phil Tan is so good. The Diamond record. Phil Tan is so good. When I was road engineering with Jibs, the producers, Jib's brother, DJ Beatz and Reese Beatz, they didn't want anybody to touch the records if it wasn't Phil. It's not Phil Tan record. It's not a record until Phil Tan mixes that record. And Phil Tan did a lot of Outkast stuff. He did a lot of Rihanna. Anybody that you can think of that he's the radio guy in Atlanta. Shout out to Phil Tan. He's just phenomenal mixer. But look Phil Tan up. Phil Tan actually shows you how he mixes. I was gonna go down when I first started out. I was gonna go down to Atlanta about maybe 10 years ago, and I was gonna go shadow him. Something happened with Interscope, and it's just we're not gonna talk about that. So, but yeah, when it comes to mixing, and I don't mean to go on a tangent. Try your best to sonically match it with what's on radio that you can relate to, what's on Billboard that you can relate to. Is it Phil? Yes. That's it. That's exactly how you spell it. Phenomenal engineer. Um, and when you are mixing those records, those artifacts of how they mix those records, you have to understand there are millions of dollars being put into those records, so they are being done perfectly. Now, even if you want to talk about Soulja Boy, when he first came out, and this is what a lot of people don't understand. A lot of these artists, when they produce these songs and they become really big, and they redo the songs, they re-engineer them, remix them, and then they put them on radio. The label thinks the record has potential, so they just redo it. They redo some vocals, and they will redo the mix, and then they put it out that way. But listen to the Billboard. Guys, these are the top engineers in the world that's mixing on Billboard. Like seriously, it's not even funny. No matter how great of musically you think the song is quality wise, these are the best engineers in the world mixing these records. But yeah, that's what I want to say on that. That'll, if you learn to A/B your mixes and import and when you import those songs from iTunes, the major records that's released, make sure you turn off turn whatever limiter or compressor you have on the master fader, so that it won't be interfering with the actual record that you imported into Logic or Pro Tools. So yeah, thanks Archie. Can't wait to get better. You're gonna get better, bad. You're gonna get better. Don't let anybody tell you that your mixes suck. It's just they're not where they should be right now, and don't you dare say your mixes suck. It's a work in progress. Everybody start out. Every classical pianist start out playing "Mary Had a Little Lamb." Every engineer push the heck out of the headroom and causes peak and all types of distortion in their mixes, but then they win 30 Grammys 10, 15 years later. Engineering and mixing takes time, for sure. Is music theory is important? Is music theory is so important? You can make good music without it. Yes, you can make great music without music theory. Music is actually the feeling. Music is a feeling. It's an emotion. The theory part is you having a better understanding with the instruments and the instrumentations, and you know how to delegate it in time and space that we've created, these reference points that we created. So the music is, you could definitely make good music without music theory. That's just say that. But music theory helps. Music theory helps you understand what you're making, and it helps you pretty much create whatever you're creating in this space and time. You appeal more to other musicians when you actually know music theory, and that's the honest truth. So, how do you treat your reverbs, specifically vocal reverbs? How do I treat them? I treat them like I want it to be a room. I don't want it to be an effect. I treat it like the room that the vocalist is in. When it comes to reverb, I try to make sure that I'm not using it as an effect, but I'm using it as the process of which the artist was singing in the room. Does that make sense? Um, Yo, it's 3 a.m. in England. I'm really tired. Hey, man, get you some rest, brother. I appreciate you being up, but get you some rest, man. What instruments do you play? I play piano, keyboard, organ, all the same instruments, but different. The organ has the foot pedals and the Leslie and the drawbridge and all that other stuff. Drums, and I'm learning the guitar. I am not Hendrix as of yet, but Hendrix, you a spirit, but I'm coming for you, man. I'm coming for you. Yes, I want to send you some music. Archie Beatz with a Z. Archie at archiebeats.com. So I want to send you some tracks. Send them over, man. Please send them over to help out. And what DAWs do you recommend beginning besides Logic? FL Studio, Ableton. FL Studio and Ableton. That's my suggestion. Big Up itself. Yeah, please say how to properly EQ your voice. I can't tell you how to EQ voice, but I can tell you this. The human voice exists between 1K and 5K. You have, that's where that's where you get the telephone sound. That's why the telephone sounds the way it sounds. The telephone sounds the way it sounds is because it's being a filter. Your voice is being pushed through a filter, the important artifacts, so that the signal can transfer to the person that's half across the world. So you're listening between 1 and 5K. That's how you get telephone effect on the EQ, on a parametric EQ. The best way to EQ vocals is, to me, a lead vocal. Make sure that that's exactly what it is. Make sure that it's either in front of the mix or sitting properly in the mix. And everything around it is actually surrounding around it, especially when you have a great vocalist. So I say pull out the lows, pull out anything below, let's say, I'm just going to give you a general number, and just try this and just move it back and forth every now and then. Let's do 300 hertz. Just try to take things down a little bit, just give it a kind of curve, not necessarily a complete wall, but just try to curve it in a little bit, not like a softening in a sense, something like that. And then up top, the pronunciation exists. In my mixes, I always give it a little boost. That's why I'm a fan of the U87. It's because U87 have a natural boost at 10K. So I turn up 10K slightly, about 2 decibels, and they give us that great pronunciation in the mix. And then everything else will fall in place. Just mix it around that, and don't go above 0 or don't go above -3, to be honest. Are the JBL's LR305s cool to mix? Yes, they are actually wonderful. I love the ability to actually be able to change up the different, basically EQing the speakers and tune the speaker. JBL are phenomenal for creating that. I remember when they did it 10 years ago. But yeah, I recommend those. Guys, technically any high fidelity monitors that's over $200, $250, if you learn them, you will eventually become a great mix engineer. This is not bad advice. It just is what it is. Think about have you guys ever heard how the NS10 sound? They sound like crap. This has turned to an engineer. It turned to an engineer session, did it? But when it comes, and the NS10 sounds like crap, but I love my NS10s. They're not up here because I'm just trying to learn my Sino ASM5s. I'm trying to learn them. They have already been discontinued, so they're going to be very rare. But I'm learning these, but they sound like crap. NS10 sound like crap. But they tell you the truth. Get you something that's high fidelity that's going to explain to you the truth. Let the speakers speak to you. Don't get something that's going to basically sound like the Beatz by Dre of speakers. Beatz by Dre are great for listening. They are, honestly, Beatz by Dre are probably some of the best playback headphones in that range. They are. But you don't want monitors that's going to like kind of lie to you when it comes to mixing. Sorry, bad English. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. I want to meet people that make beats, so hey, that's cool. You here, this is what you're here for. Hello. Hi, Drew. What headphones do you use for mixing and making music? I have a pair of Sony 7506s, but my DT770s are like my favorite headphones. I use those like, my DT7s, I love them. That's what I do everything on. Even my film scoring, I mix my film scoring on those. What's up, Marcus? What's happening, brother? In what order should I buy studio material? DAW, computer DAW, controller, interface, monitors, headphones and monitors in existence. That's because you should learn the software first, especially if you're starting out. Learn the software, learn how to use it first, and then you play it through your laptop speakers and then your computer. Then boom, boom, bada bing, bada boom. Bada book, bada boom. I like that commercial. I mix on Adams, then I listen to Audio Technica headphones and kind of confirm what I heard. That's what you want. Did you guys listen to what Minus just said? Listen to what Minus just said. It's Adams. You guys hear that? We're still live. Did you guys hear that? I had a call interrupted. Is everybody here? Is everybody with me? I had a call to come in, and it kind of threw me off. That's what happened. So you guys hear me? Right headphones. Right now, nice, nice. Um, Let me go back to what Minus was saying. So everybody hear me. Minus said that he mixes on his Adams monitors and then he plays it on his Audio Technica headphones, and it kind of confirmed what he heard. That's what you want. You want something that can transcend over different transducers. I'm being a nerd right now. Something that can translate over to other speakers, and it could and other sound sources that's pretty much the same. So you want it to sound the same in the studio. You want it to sound the same on your stereo in the front room. You want it to sound the same and close to your speakers in your car. That's how you know you're right where you're supposed to be. And yeah, that's wonderful, man. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that, Minus. What's the best music gear for beginners to mixing in Audacity? Um, you need a great interface. Audacity, I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Um, it's decent and it's good for my workflow, but I'm pretty sure I've seen guys kill it with it. But yeah, make sure you have an audio interface and great converters. That's the pretty much when you talk about mixing, that's what you want. You want great converters. Converters are first. I'm actually thinking about my Apollo right here. I'm actually thinking about getting another converter for my Apollo. Although it sounds great, I just want to see what can sound different. I like to change stuff up every now and then. Yes, you're good. Oh, thanks, brother. Aquaman. Yeah, what's up, Ankman Raw? Yep, yep, yep. So that's good. Nice. I'm glad you're using the Shure. I like those joints. I like Shure. Wow, no problem, man. No problem. Wow, you guys are live tonight. I actually use Ableton for mixing beats, but I edit voices in Audacity. There is a better program out there for editing voices. Everybody gonna get mad at me. They're so expensive. It's fairly expensive, but I do my beats in Logic, but I mix everything in Pro Tools and I play extra instruments on the post. I glue it on top with and in Pro Tools. I do everything in Pro Tools after the mixing process. I'm trying to learn to stay in Logic, but Pro Tools just have that workflow that I just love. It's just perfect for me. Um, what do you do to make money when you were starting out? Okay, honest God truth. I played in Arizona on Mill Street at the University of Arizona in front of Philly to the max, and I made $200 to $300 a night playing keyboards with my jazz band. That's the truth. Giovanni, the Luke brothers, Jesse and Luke, like the reinvention of the reinvention of the Funk Brothers, reincarnated Funk Brothers. That's how I made money, man. That's exactly how I made money. That is no lie. I can't wait to somebody put out a documentary or something, and you guys just see me in a corner somewhere, and they're recording somebody else's documentary, and y'all see, oh, that's Archie. That's young Archie playing on the street with a keyboard, a Casio keyboard, making money. Oh my God, Sam, you're up. Sam, go to bed, Sam. Before I call Dean. That was a supernatural joke, man. Forget y'all. While it seems it's not complex at all. It's not complex at all. Think about it. A car is complex. It has multiple parts. It's actually more complex than music. But people love to work on it. Mechanics love to work on it. Being a chef is just like being an engineer and producer. You're taking multiple recipes. You're pretty much defying the art of flavor and culinary art, and you're creating these amazing recipes, which I cook too. I'm sure some of y'all know that as well. So yeah, it's not too difficult, man. You just got to get in there and spend some years at it, and you'll become like dope. Some people become dope in 2 or 3 years. I use and recommend Reaper for a dog. It's good. It's free. It's good. Layout must. I hear a lot of people talk about Reaper. Based on the information and data that I get every day on my YouTube, I try Reaper because a lot of people say Reaper is great. Um, oh shoot, oh yeah, you're right below me, man. Argentina. I got Argentina in the house. Oh, really quick, where's everybody from? Let's do a shout out. Where's everybody from? Where's everybody from? Put your city, put your country, yeah. Where's everybody from? Nice. Nice. Thanks for the follow, Crow. I'm gonna follow you. I don't want to jump out the screen. Thanks for the follow on Twitter. We got Chicago, Paris, Atlanta, Greensboro. We got Augusta, Georgia in the house. We got Bangladesh. I know Bangladesh because my friend Raj, he's from Bangladesh, and I say Bangladesh like a producer, and he looked at me crazy. He's like, it's Bangladesh. Oh, we got DMV, we got Trinidad, we got Texas, we got Arizona, we got Birmingham. I love Birmingham. I love being in a Gump too. Montgomery. I love Montgomery and Birmingham. Nice. Wow. You guys are from all over the world. This is why I do these videos, man. I do these videos to Athens. Wow. Austria. I do these videos so I can reach out to my kind, my people, my music people out there, and you guys inspire me, and I hope that I inspire you guys. So this is why, and I'm hanging out with y'all tonight, man. It's Music Monday, and we kicking it. What else we got to do other than work on music? New Haven, we got everybody. What's up, Mo? What's up, man? I got your comment the other day, brother. I responded last night. I try to keep up with everybody. It's crazy, but I try to because y'all, man, y'all like my friends, so I keep up with y'all, man. Making beats here in MD. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. We got some folks in the house tonight. Yeah, man, but yeah. I live in a small city and usually get pushed. Do you know Andrew Hahn? No, I don't know Andrew. I've seen his YouTube videos. I can't even hit those little keys, man. And that little blues because I'm a Mississippi Delta. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get on that mix. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna even touch it anymore. I'm gonna add some transitions, add some swells, some sweepers, and mixing. That's it. Nothing else. Oh, I really appreciate it, Sergio. What's going on, brother? Appreciate the follow, man. Yeah, but this is my first time catching you live. This beat is lit. Thanks, brother. Thanks, man. I'm doing a little trap tonight. I'm not a trapping guy. My mother's a police, and my father in the military sergeant. So let's get this straight. I'm not a real trapper. I just play one on YouTube for this few seconds before I jump back to R&B and jazz. So you guys got to get used to my personality, man. Y'all got to get used to it, man. If you guys are going to be my subscribers, and I'm going to be subscribed to y'all, we're going to have this relationship, this friendship. Y'all going to have to get used to my personality. So let's get that out the way right now. Yeah, man, but yeah, that's cool, man. Thanks, y'all. Thanks. I'm glad y'all like the beat. Listen, I've produced at least 60 beats in the last 3 months for our new company. It's called Rainio. Like I said at the beginning of the video, my partner with longtime friends, Eric, he has this company called Social Labs. His wife has 2 million subscribers on YouTube and 2 million subscribers on Instagram, and she needs music. And everybody needs music out there. So we created this music company / label. And you guys, if you're interested in it and you're a producer or a singer, songwriter, or anything, go to Rainio, RAENIO.com and sign up for it. Tell me if you're a producer, filmmaker, songwriter. Just go to it. It's Rainio, RAENIO, Rainio. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Because I'm interested in working with y'all on a different level too. Like I said, we're just trying to revolutionize the game. We're doing things a little different, and to help people, man. That's what this is about. Yeah, but check that out ASAP. Thanks, Smooth. Archie at Archie Beatz with a Z, with a Z minus. It's with a Z. And searching, I'm searching for a beginner tutorial for sampling. Do you know some on your channel? I don't. You know, I don't really sample. I don't really sample. Who has some good samplers on YouTube? There aren't many good samplers. Maybe you should figure out, look up, just do some research and spend some time in the trenches on learning the sampling process, and then start a YouTube channel, and then because it's people that needs that, man, like people that need to, you know, that want to do the, you know, like the Kanye chops, all your head ice back in the day, like hip hop producers, like you want to learn those samples, man. The classic MPC 2000. Oh my God, what a great drum machine. What DAW you use it for sampling? I don't really sample. Um, all the melodies, or do you mean like drum samples, like to program the drums in? I use EXS24. I don't venture outside of that. Jake one maybe. Yeah, Jake one. Yeah. What am I talking about? Definitely gonna check that out. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Mo. Check it out for real, because we're trying to revolutionize the game, and we're trying to help people, man. That's what this is ultimately about. We're trying to be with icon musicians and just change the game, man. Serato sampled that joint for real. Yeah, Serato Scratch. Um, is Serato Scratch still or Serato Live? Which one? Just trying to check. Yo. Did I miss it? I hope not. Nothing was too much miss. I'm 14. I've been doing this for 2 months. What's going on? A Magnificent. We still live, brother. We still live for a little longer. I'm probably gonna get on this mix. I should figure out how I can do this screen, because last time I did the mix live, we had some connectivity issues. Maybe at the commercial studio, because we're getting a commercial studio built right now in Glendale. We're just building it out. I'm thinking maybe I should do a live. I should do a live mixing there, because we have the best connection. Here in this residential is not like residential internet is, it sucks. So no matter how great you get it, I think they have more personality. Looking for a style, ask people for ideas, and trap here in Argentina. Trap rap is more basic. USA rap is more complex. Really, rat trap is complex there. It's wow. Have the Yoast OP Drew, I make R&B blues beats. Maybe you should try this. Nice. Ableton all day. What do you think about the Core Gadget? I'm going to get on that, Max Scope. What's up, Max Scope? I ain't seen you in here, brother. How you doing? How you feeling? Like, we kicking it tonight, y'all. OP1. No, I haven't used it yet. Have you? What do you think about it? Ah, I did a VST video, and I included like two of the VSTs of the top three with pianos or something like that. But yeah, I definitely should do that, because there are some great ones out there, and it's kind of hard to choose between them. And I'll tell you guys which one I went with. That's actually a good one. Nice. Internet Money. That's a YouTuber. Yeah. I see some of these guys on here, but I watch YouTube videos, but I don't watch many. Um, you should make a tutorial on what you make monetarily as a producer, writer. Most people are afraid of explanation. I think it would be a good conversation. You are absolutely correct. You are absolutely right. That's a video that I definitely should do. And I'm going to consider doing it. Usually financial information is private, so a lot of people be afraid of that. But I don't see anything wrong with it, because they're going to report it anyway, with Billboard and stuff. This artist made this much money a year just off songwriting. So, you know, if that's where we going. I was creating a bass line in G sharp and F. You cut it off while I was vining. I'm sorry, brother. Nice. Yeah, you in there. Hey, you in there? Nice. You in there, man? How much you save you spend on your complete setup? Mm, I don't like to talk about that type of stuff, but I will say over the years about between 50 and 60. Between 50 and 60. Don't be intimidated by that. I really don't have a life. And yes, I don't really have a life outside of music. I don't really do anything outside of music and business. But yeah, I just don't want people to be, um, Mike's is going to run it up. Yeah, definitely. The 87, my 87 alone cost me 35, and my Apollo cost 29 with tax, 2,900. So as you can see, and it's 2,000, so it can go up, and then you start buying VSTs, and then you start buying motifs and MPCs and monitors, and it just get crazy. And I have two of these desks because I wanted to make sure we had a couple of rooms outside of the Agazi and the because we're getting a C24 in the studio, and I wanted to make sure that we had two production rooms when we go into the even bigger spot. So just think about it. People spend $30,000 on a car. I don't care about cars. I have a car. I have a okay car. Um, but I care more about music. I care more about creating something. I care more about being able to artistically express myself without being limited by materials. And I like that's my dream, Mike. The motif. I need something to play. I need something that's not going to tear up like a cheap Casio that would tear up in 2 years because I play every day, all day, and I don't, it slows up your workflow. The more you invest, and don't just buy just a bunch of stuff just to buy it, but the more you invest in your career, the more productive you will be. If you invest in your workspace, then you can be comfortable in your workspace and just get things done. Do you mix for people? I'm looking for a new engineer within a 7 day turnaround. That's actually really long. That's a long time for a 7 day turnaround. Especially if just email me Archie at Archie Beatz with a Z, ARCH at ARCHIE, well, ARCHIE at ARCHIEBEATZ.com. So it's Archie at archiebeats.com. So yeah, just send me an email and let me know what's going on. Your question, I want an all-purpose mic for potential podcast, vocals, and voiceovers. What's your budget, Ricky? What's your budget? What's your budget? I can tell you instantly. What what do you have coming up in Atlanta? Well, I have to be honest. I have a lot. I have my camera. My camera crane is in the storage in Atlanta because I've already transitioned from Atlanta to LA. Um, I have a lot of stuff in Atlanta. I have a lot of equipment and camera gear and stuff like that in my storage. So I have to come back to Atlanta to do that stuff. Then my Grammy executive director Michelle lives there, and everybody. And what's Dang, I can't. She's gonna kill me. Oh, she's gonna kill me. I'm not gonna even say it. I'm not saying anything. Less than 1,000. I want to fully invest in myself. Just for the mic, 1,000. You have $1,000 for the mic investment. RE20, RE20, yeah, RE320. The RE20 was my favorite radio dynamic microphone. But if you're doing like vocals, it comes up short. The Electro Voice. Speaking of RE20, shout out to Electro Voice. I've had this for 10 years, guys. They when I was working the radio, they bought these by. So yeah. When they was putting up programming their RE20s when I was a tech at Clear Channel. They were putting their RE20s and installing them, so they wanted to make sure everybody was branded properly, so they can make that money. Do you any vid- Do you need a video editor for anything? Not really. I do a lot of my own video editing. I kind of like it like music production. I like to like put the multiple parts together, and it's like music. It's like producing to me, like the video editing stuff. And then I'm getting into cinematography with scoring and stuff and directing now. So I'm pretty cool on that. But if I get shoot me an email. Did you get my email? Agathy, Archie at archiebeats with a Z.com. Nice. Do you like it? 2 years ago. Nice. My E button is broke. My C button is acting stupid now. It may be a logic board issue or maybe something stuck in the key. Pick it, flip it up with the metal rods. Make sure you got that cool, and take a paper clip and go around it, but don't go too deep into where you'll damage your logic board. I just sent a track. Check it out. Give it feedback. Definitely will, brother. Definitely will. I meant vibing. Yes, yes. Who we got? Oh, we got emails coming in. Gotcha, Kareem. Gotcha, brother. Gotcha. I just got the email. See, guys, I'm looking. Do you like Native Instruments? I got to get that thrill one. I got to get that. Yes. No, you can email me there, but email me archie@archiebeats.com. Archie@archiebeats with the Z.com. The Gmail one, I checked that one, but it's like, as you guys can see on YouTube, that's what my YouTube's connected to. So I get a lot of emails to that email. I want you guys to email me to my personal email, because there's no way possible for me to keep up with the YouTube email because I have all my notifications on. I don't try to filter it or anything because I like the raw essence of that. I think this is my longest live stream, period. Like, nice. What happened to that beat you posted on IG a few days ago was fire. That one went into the catalog. I'm thinking about doing some vocals to that. We got a few artists coming to the studio. I'm thinking of doing a couple vocals to that. Hey, just give me a chance, man. Give me a chance, and then if I can't do nothing with it, I'll start shipping it out. But that's why y'all got to sign up for Rainio, RAENIO.com. Sign up for Rainio, our new music company, guys. It's gonna change the world. Let me know if you're a producer, filmmaker, artist, a person that listens to music. Just let me know what you guys are. Just fill out the sign up, fill out the questionnaire, and just let me, give us that information about you. We won't bite. We just want to know what's going on out there with you guys. I actually bought the DT770 after I watched your video. Great review. Keep up the good work. Awesome. A Barik A20 A7. Great headphones. My favorite headphones. My favorite headphones, point blank. I don't care what any of the other engineers say. We're friends while we're mixing, but we're enemies when it comes to the DT770s. Those are my favorite headphones. So we can fight about that. What should I get? I like the 250s. I like the 250s. My Apollo pushes it just enough. The amp, the headphone control on my Apollo and the mechanism inside of it, it pushes them just enough for me. A lot of people like it really loud. I don't. I can't stand loud music when it comes to coming through my headphone because it can damage your ears as an engineer. Because I played quints. You got familiar with the 5 drum? I played quints in college, and I had 2 cymbals on the outside of me while I was marching, and snares in front of me, tenors behind me, and bass drum behind me, and it was just beating. I played in a marching band and playing the quints for like from high school, 8th grade, all the way to like my junior year in college. So, and that's a lot of ear damage, but fortunately, I passed the engineer test. So, yeah, don't kill your ears. Do I need a day? I'm from Detroit. Shorty the Prince was radio here. I definitely trying to give you a new plug. Hey, you want to hear something? I just mixed Shorty the Prince. Me and Shorty started in radio together. We started in radio at 100.3 The Beat in St. Louis, Missouri with DJ Cuddy. Shorty went to DC, and he went to do the show in DC, and now Shorty's in LA. I just mixed his show for the Angie Ann show a week ago. He sent me over the vocals and I mixed his stuff. He did 106 in Park. Shorty is my brother. I got Shorty on speed dial, man. We started in radio. I saw Shorty out to the prom. Shorty, a lot of y'all don't know, Shorty was DJing since he was 12. He was hosting shows on radio since he was 12. And the 106 in Park stuff, Shorty been doing it. Yeah, Shorty's been doing it for a while. That's my brother. That is my brother. Shorty's my brother. We started together. So, yeah, man. That's crazy. Small world. What were you saying about Rainio? We're changing the world. Rainio, like how you spelled it, Rainio.com. We are changing the world with this new music company that we are building. Just drop by. If you're an artist or producer, you fill it out. Put in your information. We are pretty much, I can't really just let the cat out the bag, but just let me say this. We're about to change the way music is distributed. And that's all I'm gonna say. And we're gonna change the way artists, the struggles of the modern day artists. We're gonna change the struggles of the modern day artists. Just hear me out. Yeah, man. I would say network in your city. Yes, yes, that's what you got to do. Moving to Delhi, what's up? Do you recommend moving to ATL or LA for producers to move to further their relationship? Which city will you do you prefer? Honestly, is it Delhi or Delhi? Delhi? Honestly, I I'm just gonna put it like this: whatever city you go to, it doesn't really matter at this point. There are people that live in Dakota and Denver, Colorado, that are making huge strides in a career, and everybody want to work with them because they have a brand. I say the world is so um, shallow now to where people only work with you based on how big your brand is. And I just hate to be realistic like that. But realistically, it's necessary. People don't really care about how talented you are or how nice you are. They're worried about your brand, and it's really a bad thing. I don't like that things are like that. I can't do anything about it. I wish I could change that, but that's just the reality of it. I would say you focus on building your brand and just build your brand to the highest, like to the highest capacity that you're capable of, and eventually people that are in that same brand realm will eventually start networking with you, and you start networking with them. A lot of people you don't even have to reach out to. They hear you. Like, for example, Young Chop hit me up the other day. He watched my YouTube videos. I'm a fan of Young Chop. Young Chop makes great records regardless of what people say. He makes great records. He managed to get Chief Keef going. Then he managed to get through with Yeezy, and he just get it done. And we've been working for the past few days on a few beats and stuff. And shout out to Young Chop. Young Chop is just a guy. He's just doing it. He's doing it. Young guy, you know. And I work with everybody. Anybody that, man, I don't care what you can play a pedal steel. But yeah, it's all about branding. When you build that brand, people you just can't be denied. And if you're talented at the same time, look at the Kardashians. The Kardashians are, I'm not going to say anything negative, but I'm just going to say this: they have a brand and they run the world. They run the world as far as brand deals. They run the world as far as people contacting them and giving them $250,000 just for one post on Instagram. Record labels, beauty companies, $250,000 for one picture on Instagram. And how I know? Because I've seen the numbers and I've actually had conversations with that side. So this is just what it is. So build your brand. Build your brand is the easiest way to network with anybody. If that, I hope I didn't start preaching to the choir. I just try to give out much information as possible. We've been kicking it a while, y'all. Oh wow. Like Subway, yes. I got to go to a studio and I'm on a budget leasing beats and paying for studio time and mastering. Should I use the rest of the money on my music career? Afraid same thing. Build your brand. Build your brand and you won't have to pay for studio time. Build your brand and you will be able to not even worry about paying for studio time if you could just pay the money and not worry about it being like you losing money. You build that brand. If you think you got the talent and you think you got something dope, then show the world. That's just what it is. If you think you're dope, don't let anybody else tell you you're not. You put your music out, you run around. I'm getting a little serious right now, but you got to believe in yourself more than anybody. You're your biggest fan. So put your music out, believe in it, build your brand, and like Soulja Boy has a brand. Not say Soulja Boy I'm not saying I'm not gonna talk about artists musically. I'm not gonna do that. That's not right. But that's a brand. Like Trippie Redd, all of these artists, that's a brand. You guys see, look at that. That's a black hole. Well, no, that's the center of the universe. What am I talking about? But yeah, you gotta build that brand. That brand is extremely important. Build that brand. Just think about the artists like that are really good and the artists that are considered not so talented. But the artists that are not so talented are way up here, career wise. That's because they have a brand and they focused on their brand. Like if you are talented, that would be so amazing for you to get out there and build a brand and being talented. An example of that, Beyonce. Very talented, huge brand. She secured the brand. She didn't secure the bag. She secured the brand first, and then she secured the bag. She spent her money. Rihanna secured the brand. She spent all of her money, all of it. Y'all don't know that. Rihanna spent all of her money to where she was literally broke in 2010. The biggest artist in the world. Look it up. Read it. It's out there. The information's out there. But she took all of her money and she invested in her brand. Lady Gaga did the same thing. She invested in her brand. She took that money and she put it on her stages and her sets. She wanted to give the people a show. So if somebody give you a show, you're gonna buy their CD and the next CD that comes out, and then you're gonna buy the concert tickets when it comes out. So it's that brand. And y'all got quiet. Y'all like, this guy's preaching right now. You speaking a word of wisdom. You good. I wouldn't mind waking up to that Kardashian brand. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Oh man, cut it out. Full house. Have you ever tried the NPC Advance, the Akai Advance? Yeah, my partner Cuddy got the Akai Advance. And the VIP software is okay. Use it with the Renaissance, it's okay. It's still just not, it's not hitting it for me. It's not hitting it for me. So yeah, man. But yeah, guys, I done talked my mouth off and my ears off, y'all ears off. I'm about to finish this beat. I'm about to finish drinking my Star Wars coffee with the Millennium Falcon and Han Solo and Chewbacca. And we're about to warp speed on up out of here. You guys are dope. You guys are phenomenal. Don't forget to check out my latest microphone video and comment which microphone is your favorite microphone if you own it. And you guys are absolutely phenomenal. You guys are absolutely wonderful. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this on Twitter. Share this video on Twitter. Just share this to the world. Music Monday, hashtag Music Monday. You guys are phenomenal. Follow me on Instagram at Archie Beatz, and I will follow you back. Follow me now, and I will follow you back within the next 10 minutes. If you guys follow me now on Instagram, and let's get this going. You guys are so dope, man. I appreciate y'all. This is your boy Archie Beatz, and guess what we're doing? Guess what we're doing? Guess what we're doing? When you can't find the button, you try to like save some time, make it seem like it's part of the show. But this is your boy Archie Beatz, and I found the button, and I'm signing off.